Sniper entry is easier, better on a lower time frame compared to a higher time frame. What that implies is when you make an entry on a lower time frame, remember your entry will be far more early compared to a higher time frame. And because of that, you will have a minimal stop loss, which means your stop loss will be very much small. So in this video, I'll be showing you exactly how you can make your sniper entry on this Forex major pair, the EURUSD, on a lower time frame. This is a real price scenario. Let me show you what happens here. Price is giving us higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, right? And price pull all the way down to take away this low. So it now looks like what? Like we are now having a break of structure at this point. Now that we are having a break of structure, remember, we always say that we do what? We talk of liquidity. So which means that all of these zones are zones of liquidity. So we have a dynamic liquidity that is being sitting in this zone. Having that in mind, if you look towards our left, we have an order block here that has not been mitigated. Look at this. We're having higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Then here is where price breaks structure before this move, and then we'll have this. So we still have this zone very much valid. We have this zone that is very much valid here. The price is yet to mitigate. Now, because of this zone, look at what happened. And price did what? Now that we had the price has taken away this low, right? Price has now pushed into filling of this smart money cube. Remember, there is a smart money cube. So we are still going to mark out that smart money cube. Let me mark it out so we can reference it accordingly. So here we are having this a fair value gap. I beg your pardon. Good. So now we have that fair value gap, which is an imbalance. So this price has now pulled back to fill that fair value gap 100%. Now that price has gone there, price has taken away all of this liquidity, right? Also, there is a liquidity sitting here at this high, and on this high, the price has taken by the rejection of this week. So now that price is in this zone, what do? We will now move to our 15-minute time frame. Can you see that? Now we are on our 15-minute time frame. The question now is, what do we want to see on this 15-minute time frame? Very much simple. Price has now given us a low already. Price has given us what? A higher high, a higher low, and a higher high. However, we are now expecting price to break this low here. So we want to do what? We want to see price move down, break this low. So immediately price break this low, we are going to mark this order block here. Can you see that? So once price break this low, we'll mark the order block there, and then wait for price to do what? We'll now wait for price to pull back into that order block. Then give us, once we get into that order block, and then give us a rejection, either a bullish candle or a bearish candle, we will now sell all the way to this downside. So you can see how simple this can be incorporated. So far, this higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. If price create a new higher high now, and take away this high, it means that price is still continuing to the what? To the upside. So we'll be expecting price to do what? We expect price to retest here and continue to the upside. But all of them is still in this zone. So maybe if at all we now get price reversal, price break this low, we will now conclude that now we have a break of structure. They will now identify the other block here, or the smart money cube, or the fair value gap, and then we'll be waiting for price to pull back into it, give us a rejection for us to sell to the downside. This is just the mystery behind it. Once price return into it, we will look for a bearish candlestick formation and sell. This is how it works. Very perfect and very much easier for you to incorporate. All right, so you can do that and wait for this price to place out. Thank you for watching to this time. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified when we upload our next video. And please do not forget to give this video a like, share and subscribe. See you in the subsequent video.